Good evening, everyone. I am warmly welcome to our respected guest and all the enthusiastic interns who have joined today Sri Venkateshwara Legal Society online internship session. First of all the interns welcome to our podcast.
Good evening, everyone. I warmly welcome all the respected guests, our host, and all the enthusiastic interns who have joined today Sri Venkateshwara Legal Society AP Chapter Online Internship Session. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Abeda Sonam and Vice President of Sri Venkateshwara Legal Society AP Chapter. It is my great pleasure to see so many young law students and aspiring candidates and advocates joining this session with interest and dedication. This internship program is designed to help law students gain practical knowledge, understand the real legal field, and interact with experienced advocates who can guide us in our professional journey. Today's session is very special because we have an eminent legal professional with us today. So before we begin the session, I request everyone to please follow a few simple guidelines. I request everyone to please kindly keep your microphones muted during the session. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat box. Please stay till the end of the session to gain complete knowledge. Your cooperation will help us conduct the session smoothly. Thank you everyone for your cooperation. Now, Coming to today's session, today we are honored to have Advocate Vinoth Khanna sir with us. He is practicing advocate associated with the Supreme Court of India and various high courts. He has vast experience in litigation and legal practice. Today, he will speak on a very important topic for law students and young advocates. Advocate on record. Today, our topic is Advocate on record, AOR. This session will definitely help everyone to understand the practical side of legal practice and the opportunities available in the Supreme Court. Now, to conduct the session smoothly, we have our host, Ms. Karthayani, who will coordinate today's program. I request Karthayani to kindly take over the session and guide us further. Thank you.
Sorry, Karthyan is not there, but thank you, Abeda Sonu. Good evening, everyone. I am welcome to all interns and participants today's session. We are very fortunate to have Advocate Vinod Khanna sir with us today. Sir, the stage is yours. Thank you so much.
So, good evening, everyone. First of all, this is Advocate Vinoth Khanna. So, I am practicing in Supreme Court under an AOR. So, I have been practicing since 5 years, and I have been also practicing in all high courts. My native is from Madurai. I have been started my practicing in Madras High Court. Then I have shifted to Kannada High Court. Then after that, I am right now associated with AORs in Supreme Court, and we are practicing in Supreme Court. So, today the topic is like, I need to go slow or should I? Am I understandable? Am I audible? So, I need to
Yes,
go
sir.
slow.
Audible,
That's
sir.
it. And your speed is also okay.
Okay. So, today the topic is like advocate on record. Okay, AUR. So, in our profession, what people thinks. I don't like to take this kind of lecturer kind of thing. Okay, I like to advise you in the sense you can easily understand what are the concept. Okay, so the thing is like law is a vast profession. Okay, what people think is like okay, if we study law, there won't be any job opportunity. They only pay 5K or 10K to juniors. We can't establish in this profession. This profession is not for women or something like that. They will blabber whatever they need. Okay, but that is not the truth. Okay, so you know that law has the vast and more opportunities compared to any other profession. If you are like a professional engineer, you have only scope of engineering. Okay, if you are a professional doctor, you have only scope of medical. Okay, but in law it is not like that. Okay, there is lot of optionals. You can take different career path. For example, in litigation there is criminal, civil, family, cyber. You can go to tribunal practice, you can go to consumer forum practice, you can go to human rights commission practice, and also you can choose IPR, and you can go for corporate side. You can write judiciary exam, you can opt for LLM, you can clear UG Senate, and you can be a assistant professor. Then if you clear PhD, you can be a dean. And then what you can do, you can clear CLAT PG. If you clear CLAT PG, you can placed in ONGC and all other government related exams. SEBI grade B law officer, SEBI grade A law officer. After clearing, you can write JAG, Judge Advocate General, which is a reputed. You can practice in Army Tribunal. You can be a Judge Advocate General in Army Tribunal. Same wise, okay. The term AO, Advocate on Record. Sorry, can you hear me? I need to
Yeah,
go
sorry.
slow.
Can you please on your video, please?
No, I'm right now, I'm outside, so it's not possible.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So the thing
Yes,
is
sir,
like,
please.
you need to understand AOR is like a unique thing. Okay, for example, if you need to see uh, in high court and in lower court, after enrollment, you can directly go and file wakalat. But in Supreme Court, until or unless you become an AOR, you can't file a wakalat or you can't argue any matter. Okay, so only AOR can argue and AOR can file a wakalat. Okay, the next thing is like you can argue and you can practice there under a AOR. Okay, so AOR is like, for example, if you have note and pen, you just take your note and pen. I will give you some insight and details. You can write it down.
Okay, sir.
So you need 5 years of experience, okay, to write AOR exam. You need 5 years of experience. In that 4 years, you need to practice anywhere. You can practice in any forum. You can practice in district forum. You can practice in high court forum. You can practice anywhere. And then 1 year you need to practice in Supreme Court under an AOR, and you need to mark your presence. Then only you are eligible for advocate on record exam. Okay. So totally 5 years of experience is needed to write an AOR exam. 4 years your lower court practice, and 1 year you need to practice in Supreme Court under an AOR. Okay, then you can opt for a advocate on record exam. Okay, this exam is like compared to other exam, this exam is like not that much difficult for you. You can easily clear this exam. Okay, year by year, because only Supreme Court advocates can write this exam, not someone who practice in district court or somewhere. They cannot write this exam. So it is like a limited scope of exam. And if you know, like for example, if you know like how to practice there, what is the drafting procedure there, you can easily do those things. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So so here there is like a four subject. Okay,
Yes,
four
sir.
subject, 400 marks, 100 mark each.
Four subject, 400 marks, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes, four papers. Okay, 400
Okay, sir.
marks, and you need to be well prepared about practice and procedure of Supreme Court.
Okay.
Paper 1. Paper 2, drafting.
Okay, sir.
Paper 3, advocacy and professional ethics.
Okay, sir.
Paper 4, leading cases. Okay, so in each paper you need to get 60% of mark. So totally for 400 marks you need to secure 240 marks, then only you have been passed.
Okay, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
So the paper is like it will be moderate, it won't be that much difficult, and it won't be a problem for you. Okay, so you can easily clear that exam. The next thing is like AOR. What is the benefits of becoming an AOR? If you become an AOR, there is only 3,000 of practicing AOR in this country. So now they have been given a bill stating that there should be Supreme Court branches. They are planning in Mumbai, Calcutta, and also in Chennai. Okay, if it is like expanded in Mumbai, Calcutta, and Chennai, you don't need to go to Delhi to practice. You can easily access your nearby state itself. And the matter from Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, Lakshadweep, and Tamil Nadu matter will be uh, conducted on this particular Chennai branch. Okay, then Mumbai branch, that east part and west part cases will be held in Mumbai and Calcutta. Okay,
Okay, sir.
then the next thing is like after, if you become an AOR, you need to establish an office within 10-kilometer radius of Supreme Court.
Okay, sir.
These are the criterias you need to follow. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So after going to Supreme Court, before, if you are very much keen to practice in Supreme Court, what you need to remember is like you need to know what are the procedure. Okay, there is a PDF. Okay, I will share this PDF after this class. Procedure and practice of Supreme Court. Okay, so you need to go through all those things. Okay, there is a different kind of petition you can file. For example, I will tell you regarding some petition. Okay, so here we call it as mutual divorce, contested, criminal OPCR or MP. But in Supreme Court, it is SLP, special leave petition, and transfer petition. Okay, so special leave petition is in the sense, if there is an appeal matter in High Court, for example, murder conviction, the High Court have like got executed death penalty or executed a life imprisonment. So you can challenge and take it to Supreme Court. Okay, that is the final forum to appeal. In that final forum, what you can do is like you need to file through SLP only. That petition named called SLP. Okay,
Special leave petitions. Yes,
special
sir.
leave petition. And the next is like transfer petition. For example, I will give you a scenario.
Yes.
Transfer petition in the sense, if a girl is from Bangalore, okay, That guy is from Chennai. Okay, they are husband and wife, and after some misunderstanding, they are like separated. And husband filed the case in Chennai. Okay, but wife have a small kid and two elder father and mother. Okay, so that wife couldn't come to Chennai for that case hearing. So what she can do? She can approach Supreme Court for transfer petition. If she approach Supreme Court to transfer petition, Supreme Court will hear the case, and they will check about the merit. Okay, if the woman is like very much financially unstable and the parents are very ill, then they change the case. Okay, they will transfer the case to Chennai to Bangalore. Understand? These are the things you can do. And anticipatory bail and also bail application. If High Court is like denied the bail, first bail and the second bail, then you can go to Supreme Court. Maybe most probably for NDPS matter and for POXO matter and also for some criminal matter like murder, rape, high courts and lower courts, they won't grant bail. Okay, only Supreme Court will grant bail if there is merit for that case. So most of the cases like this critical cases will come to Supreme Court only. And writ petition also you can file there, and public interest litigation also you can file there, but without, you should not directly file writ petition in Supreme Court. Okay, you need to first finish this High Court forum, and then only you need to appeal in Supreme Court. Understand?
Yeah, sir.
I like to stop here, and I need to ask if you have any doubt or not. So I should run like anything, right?
Sir, doubts will be asked after completion of your total speech, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. So the next thing is like,
There will be question, sir.
can you? Sorry, I can't hear you.
There will be question and answer session, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Understood,
Oh,
understood.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Thank
if
you,
you
sir.
have any doubt, you can write it down. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
So the next thing is like in Supreme Court. Okay, so what is the benefit of practicing Supreme Court? You will be respected a lot, and you will be earning a lot. For example, I can give you some like what numbers for per hearing. Okay, I'm not talking about per case. Per hearing, Kapil Sipal charges 30 lakhs per hearing. Okay, Mukul Rakoti charges 15 to 20 lakhs. Pradeep Rai charges 5 to 7 lakhs. Mena Guruswamy charges 3 to 5 lakhs per appearance. Okay, just for 10 to 15 minutes of argument on that particular day, they charges this much. Okay, so because of their reputation and because of the value added case, it comes to Supreme Court. For example, you all know about the RG Kar Calcutta rape case. Okay, so in this case, Kapil Sibal have got 1.5 crore as his fees. Okay, and in the same sense, Kapil Sibal sir have been doing like freelance work also. For example, some pro bono work. This dog case, you all know about this dog case, right? So in this dog case, Kapil Sibal have been charged 0 paise. The reason is like I will tell you some important tricks about this profession. Okay, I don't like to just go through this about. I need to share some tips and tricks also. Dog case is watched by all over this country. Okay, people from this country. Okay, so if Kapil Sibal engage and if he got favorable order, it's like a great exposure for him. Okay, he will get to know, people will get to know about him. The same way in RG car, it's a controversial case, but if he appear, he can earn money. You can see that. Okay, I will reduce money for some matter which I can get publicity, and the same way I can add a piece for some controversial matter, so I can earn, and I can also do some pro bono which will be helpful for me, so they will be always in this limelight. Okay, so you also need to think like that. You need to always show your social presence. Okay, using LinkedIn, using Instagram in productive way, and like what going to attend bar association meeting, attending some election boot camps, and also like these internships. If you just going to do this, you are going to get to know about lot of peoples. Okay, you get lot of connections. From that connections, you can build trust, and maybe one of your friend will be practicing in Supreme Court. You can refer the cases to Supreme Court, and if they get any cases, they will refer to High Court. So you both can work combinedly, and it will be a very good thing for you. You can earn a lot. For example, right now there is like how many people are there? 67 people. Okay, So if you refer a case, okay, if you refer a case, for example, you have a case, okay, there is one of your client need to challenge in Supreme Court and they are ready to hire Kapil Sipal, okay. So now how much you can earn, one third of the fees, 10 lakhs as a reference fees, as advocate you can earn. It's like very easy money. With one case reference for one hearing, if there is 3 hearing, it's 30 lakhs. You can establish your own office. So this is the smart way to earn money. In that same sense, you can be there with some of the top reputed advocates, and also you can get in their order copy. Also, you can assist them. Understand? Then the next thing is like uh, we will come into that AOR topic. Okay. So this AOR in 1 year of that practice, what you need to do. For example, 4 years you will practice in High Court. Then 1 year you will go to Supreme Court and you need to practice 1 year under an AOR. What you need to do in this 1 year? The main thing is like you will practice filing procedure. You will practice. There will be some experienced clerk. Okay, you should have good relationship with clerks. They will teach you everything. What is the stamp duty? What is the court fee? What are the things you need to do? Okay, so you need to have a good relationship with clerk. You should not disrespect them. Then the next thing is like filing procedure. You will learn filing procedure. Next, defect curing. Defect curing in the sense, if there is any defect, for example, annexers A, B, you will leave C and you will mention it as D. Okay. If there is any page number error or something, you need to cure that and you need to again refile it. So that is what defect curing. Okay. So Supreme Court, what is the benefit of Supreme Court is like, if there is any mistake, they will list these are the mistakes. So you can easily cure and you can again refile it immediately. Okay. So then the next thing is like court registry practice. You need to know all court registry work related things. Okay, how to file, what are the court fee and what are the things you need to do, how many paper book set you need to keep. For example, 7+1 set of book set you need to keep. Okay, one for you, 7 for court. Okay, you need to give 7 copies. So you will learn these things. For example, if I need to teach something for transfer petition, the court fee is 2,500. If you learn these things, okay, now I came to know that, okay, the court fee of transfer petition in Supreme Court is 2,500. I have learned something. I need to keep 7+1 paper book set. Paper book set is like whatever you file, you need to keep that 7+1 sets. Okay. So these are the things, 7+1 and 2,500. You will get to know about these things. And if you remembering this for so long, okay, you should not forget. You need to learn everything once clearly without any doubts. Okay. Then you should not forget till your life end. Okay, as Falin Nariman said, once you become a student of law, you will be always a student of law. You need to learn. There will be act changing, there will be amendment changing. 2012 POCSO Act, 2015 Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Act. Now 2023 IPCP, CRPC, and Indian Evidence Act have been retransformed into BNS, BNSS, BSA. So everything will be changes dramatically, and your local laws will be changes. Last year the traffic fine will be 500. This year the traffic fine will be 1,000. So you need to be always keep on updating yourself. That is the only way you can shine in this profession. Understand? So the next thing is like, what are the things AOR can do? Okay. So I will tell you, if you are not even an AOR, there is not a problem. But if you have a good connections with AOR, with their authorization, you can argue the matter. But they need to give a authorization to you. For example, now your like what associate have been giving permission to talk. Okay, the same way AOR will give permission to that particular senior or particular advocate to argue that matter. So you can practice in that sense also. And what you know that there is live proceeding going on in Supreme Court. You can watch live proceeding and you can learn and unlearn a lot. You are like you have been inspired by a lot of advocates from Supreme Court. Okay, I will tell you something. Okay, you can, for example, you can watch their live proceeding. You can't go there right now, but you can watch their live proceeding, and you can watch Kapil Sibal argument. You can watch Mukul Rakodi argument. You can watch Pradeep Rai argument. You can watch Pinky Anand argument. You can watch Mena Guruswamy argument, and you will learn and unlearn a lot how these advocates come to the court and how they start their submission, how they structure their submission, what are the tricks they are doing. So you need to just observe and you need to write. Okay. So I will share the link of all court. There is 17 courts in Supreme Court. Write it down. There is 17 court halls in Supreme Court. Okay. So in
Okay,
this
sir.
matter, in this thing, okay, 17 benches are there. CJ1 is Chief Justice bench. Now it is Suryakant, right? Suryakant bench CJ1. Okay. Other than that, a lot of advocates, judges will be there. For example, in this benches also differ. There is single bench judge, division bench. Division bench is two judge bench. Okay. Constitutional bench is like 5 plus more, 3 plus more. So because it will be always in odd number. For example, 5, 3, 7, 9, 13. 13, the largest benches for case 1 and the Bharati case. So why they are keeping in odd numbers, Because if 6 judges say that, okay, this is okay, and if 6 judges say, okay, this is okay, it won't be it will be a draw, okay, it will be tie. So that is the reason in odd number. 7 plus 6.
Get the
So
majority.
majority is 7. Understand?
Okay, sir.
So that is the reason for that, okay. So you should always be a good drafter. And in Supreme Court, the language which is spoken and the draft which you need to file, everything is English. Okay. There is no regional language. In High Court also, there is no regional language. So if there is any petition if you are coming for appeal matter and if there is any FIR copy or anything in your regional language, for example, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, you need to translate that into English. So if you are a good translator, you can earn a lot. For per page, 200 you can get. Okay. In Supreme Court, some advocates can do that. Okay. So for example, they are from Telugu. They can translate from Telugu to English. Some people are from Tamil. They can translate from Tamil to English. If you can do this, for example, there will be 200 to 300 pages. Some kind of related, like what petitions and all those things. So if you translate these things, you can easily earn 1 lakh per month by just translating. So you need to learn this drafting skill and also translating skill also. And if you can speak in multiple language, for example, if you can speak in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Hindi, and English, it is going to be an added benefit. For example, advocate or a young legal mind who have all the weapon with him or her, they can go to any war. That is the thing. For example, why no one is interfering with Russia or India or some, because they have nuclear power. Why they are attacking Iran? Because they don't have nuclear power. So that is the thing. As advocate, you should be equipped with all knowledges, all skills. Mainly, it should be drafting, it should be translating, it should be multi-language spoken, it should be confidence and courage to speak. Okay. Most of the
Yep.
people have fear to fear to appear before the court. The reason is like you should not leave any opportunity to appear before the judge. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
the thing is like why I am stating this is like there will be always fear. Okay. There will be always nervousness when you go first time to appear somewhere like in High Court or Supreme Court. But if you are going to fear in that sense, for example, what people will think if I fail, what judge will scold, what will happen, you don't think like that. You turn that fear into curiosity. Okay. Curiosity in the sense, I'm going to appear before the bench. I'm going to appear before the CJI. This is the moment I am waiting for. So this is the day I have been carved for these many days, these many years. So I am improving day by day. I am improving in my life. So that is how that fear into curiosity. That is the mantra you need to follow. Most of the great advocates follow this. They never reject any opportunity. They will utilize and they will use every opportunity come before them. Okay. You also in that sense, whenever your senior push you, you go and argue this matter. You don't fear. Okay. Whatever, it's a learning. Okay. Never you think about this. Okay. Senior will never teach you. Law college will never teach you courtroom experience. Only cases will teach you cases. When you file a wakalat, that wakalat will teach you how to file a wakalat. You will make some mistake and then you will correct that mistake and then you will just learn from it. So that is how you need to practice. Okay. Every time is a first time, but that is how you need to learn. Understand? We will get into the next topic. Okay. Uh, So important benefits I have already said. Okay, so you will get professional recognition if you become an AO or advocate on record, and if you are a practicing advocate in Supreme Court, people will they will going to take you serious. For example, even in your hometown, for example, if you are in Hyderabad, people are going to think like, okay, they are very serious. They are practicing in Supreme Court. They have some high skill set, and also they have some good influence over people, and they can assist, and they can engage some top seniors in this country. Okay, first thing is like you can get personal recognition. Next thing is like if you practice and if you have that all ethics, then you can earn a lot. An average Supreme Court advocate earn 5 to 7 lakhs per month. Average. I'm not talking about senior counsel. Senior counsel earns in crores per day itself. Some people hit crores, but average advocate who practice in Supreme Court can earn 5 to 7 lakhs. For example, I will tell you, okay, if you get 3 bail matter and 2 SLP matter and 1 transfer petition, you can easily earn 8 to 9 lakhs. In that clerk charge will be 1 lakh and court fee charge will be 50,000. So you can easily earn 6.5 lakh to 7 lakhs. But people need to believe you. Then only they will hand over cases to you, because in lower court it is very easy to hand over cases to you. The reason is like in lower court, people don't know knowledge. Okay, they will just hand over the cases to any people. But lower court, high court, they will get experienced about cases, about litigation, and then while coming to Supreme Court, they are going to invest a lot. Not everyone come to Supreme Court. Not everyone come to Apex Court. Just the person who is very much believe in you, and also the person who has trust on you, then only they will come to Supreme Court, and then only they are going to pay you that money. So you need to be a trustable, and you need to be a great skill set advocate. Okay.
Okay,
And the
sir.
next, then the next thing
Yes,
is
sir.
like, should I tell that syllabus? You don't need that syllabus. For example, I will give you some important articles which deals with Supreme Court petitions. Okay, just write it down.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
So it's like Article 32. It is writ jurisdiction. If it can I ask some question? The same writ jurisdiction in High Court. Can someone say in Supreme Court it is Article
226.
32? Yes, yes,
26,
correct,
sir.
correct. So in Supreme Court it is 32. Okay, you can directly file in Supreme Court jurisdiction by Article 32, but the case should be like, it should be like treated like there is something like that state won't interfere. That state will be in favor of them, or it is between two states. Okay, for example, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Then you can approach Supreme Court, or otherwise you need to approach High Court only. The next thing is like Article 132, appeals.
Yes, sir.
Next, Article 136, special leave petition.
It is 6%.
Next, it's Article 137, review. After this special leave petition, if we doesn't get any favorable order, again we can review. Okay.
Okay.
Then there is last option. You think that special leave petition is the last option? No. Review is the last option? No. There is a petition called curative petition. Curative. This is the last option, last procedural option you have in litigation. First is lower court, next high court, then Supreme Court. Supreme Court there is SLP. After SLP there is a review. After review there is a curative petition. But you can't just file a curative petition. Only if there is any fundamental rights have been violated, or there is some judicial error, then only you can opt for curative petition, or there is no other option is there. Okay. Then if there is any conviction like death penalty, you can write mercy petition to president. That is the last option. But in judiciary, curative petition is the last option. Now you just think like this. Okay, you learned 2,500 court fee for transfer petition. Okay, 3,000 for SLP, and there is a petition called curative petition. This is the last option which we can opt. Okay. Then the next thing is like you learn something about if we need to transfer the case from state to state, we can approach in Supreme Court, and that is called transfer petition. So these are the things you need to learn, and you need to take insights about this. Okay. So AOR exam is like very simple. I don't like to explain too long about this. Okay. It's very simple. Okay. You need 5 years of practice experience first. 4 years in your lower court, 1 year in Supreme Court under an AOR. In that meantime itself, you will learn everything. AOR will teach you how to file, how to draft, and how to do all those things. Okay. So it's not a big deal. There is 4 paper. Each paper is 400. Each paper is 100 marks, and totally it's 400 marks. Okay. So in that you need to get 60% of mark. Then only you are passed. There is no negative mark. Clear. So it's all about that paper is all about Supreme Court procedure and practice, drafting, professional ethics, Supreme Court judgment. These are the 4 papers. Okay.
Sir, someone is asking, do they have any age criteria?
Sorry, wait a minute. I will check. What they are asking? Wait, I will check the chat. What about age criteria? And there is no age criteria. Okay. You can
Okay, sir.
write AOR exam in your 30s. There is no age criteria. For JAG exam, the age criteria is 27, and you should not be married at the time. Okay. For judiciary also there is age criteria. I think 42, 37 to 42. But in AOR it is not like that. Okay. Cleared. Which one is first paper? Okay. First paper is like procedure and practice.
Okay, sir.
Any doubts?
Sir, actually, as you said, we need to establish an office within 10
Yeah.
kilometers radius of
Within 10
Supreme Court.
kilometer radius, you need to establish an office. The reason is like some people will clear AOR exam and they will go to their hometown. Just simply
Yes,
clearing that AOR, that doesn't mean okay. If you are not establishing there and if you are not practicing there, they will cancel your AOR license. The reason is like because only 3,000 to 3,500 advocates can be AOR. So you will be in a elite premium list. So if someone is just clearing and going back to their home and doing something that doesn't value that, right? So that is the reason.
so the person who is appearing for AOR need to establish an office, sir. Otherwise, can he give
No.
the address of his
Exam,
university?
after exam, if you clear that exam only, you need to establish.
No, sir. When we clear after clearing the exam, then do the person need to establish a new office? Otherwise, can he join in the office where there is
Yeah, you
already
can
a
campaign. You can collaborate with some of the over 2 to 3 over can have an office, and you can share that rent also.
okay. It can be considered.
Yeah, it can be considered. No need that you need to just establish your own office. Nothing like that.
Okay, sir.
The
Thank you.
reason behind that is very simple because some people will go to their hometown and they will practice in high court or some other. So the opportunity should not be wasted by those people. So that is the reason. Because if they are not alive, if they are not there in the practice, then other people can get that opportunity. That is the reason. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes,
that clear.
yes, sir.
So for advocacy, that paper 3, okay, advocacy and professional ethics, you need to know about Advocate Act, Bar Council of India rules and everything, okay, contempt related thing and all those things, okay, ethics in litigation. Understand?
Sir, another question was raised. When will
Yes.
be the exam and who will conduct on every year, sir?
When will be the exam? Yeah, each year the exam will be by April, May, they will conduct the exam. Each year it is like UPSC exam only. Every
Yes,
year
sir.
they will conduct that exam, okay. First question is this.
Another
Next
question
question,
is,
sir, if we don't have any contact, then how can we approach the advocate on record? So
yes,
it's very easy. Okay, the thing is like you can just like what if there is any Supreme Court advocate, you can just ask them, or you just approach in person itself. You just go to Supreme Court itself. Okay, there is nothing wrong in it. Okay, so you can just directly go to that Supreme Court itself, and you can ask, sir, I am from Hyderabad or I am from Bangalore. I came here for internship, so I need opportunity. Surely they will help you in this. Okay.
sir. About the judicial review petition on the 3 years
Curative
practice.
petition. Wait, which article curative petition belongs to? Okay, it's also like review only, 137 only. Okay.
Review petition 132.
137, curative petition is 137. Ansika. So, sir, what advice would you give to law students who want to join the judiciary? Judiciary is like, I will tell you something about judiciary, okay? Judiciary, it's like very hectic. The thing is like, you daily need to, at least, there will be 130 to 140 cases will be listed, okay? There will be a lot of hectic thing. From morning to evening, you need to sit and you need to observe and you need lot of, like what? The concentration power. The next thing is like you will be restricted a lot. There is a strict protocol. You should not talk to advocates. You should not talk to someone who comes and goes. Okay, there will be only person like your family members and the person who is like very close to you. There won't be any leave. There won't be any personal. You will be always in personal life. There won't be any public life. You can't just go and do all those things like everything. But the thing is like I will tell you, if you become a right now, I don't know what is your age, but if you become a judge right now, maybe by age of 55 to 60, there is a possibility you can elevate it to Supreme Court. And the benefit of judiciary is like they will give you quarters. Your medical bills will be, for example, you, your like for example, your mother, father, you, maybe your husband, or if there is a boy, her wife, or their children. Okay, they can claim medical benefit up to 1 crore rupee. Okay, if there is any medical emergency, you can claim that medical benefit of 1 crore, and also phone bills and everything they will take care, and they will give you quarters and they will give you a personal pune. And it's like that salary package will be around 1 to 1.5 for junior civil judge itself. If you become a Supreme Court or High Court justice, then there will be like they will provide you cars and they will give you all facilities. About that review petition of 3-year practice rule. A 3-year practice rule, yeah, like 3-year practice rule is in on live right now, but they have filed some case for only woman candidate. We need to just uh, like what eliminate the 3-year practice rule. They are just seeking, but I don't know
Revoke the
whether it will
subject.
happen or not. But I think the 3-year practice rule will be there. That is the possibility, because I will tell you some important trick. Okay, most probably review petition there won't be any changes. In SLP itself, you need to fight and you need to win the case. If you go for review and curative petition, it's like very less chance, because SLP is like a very fresh application, very fresh petition. At that time itself, you need to argue your case in very well. Okay, because the maybe some judges will give an order. Okay, some justice from Supreme Court they will give some order, but other justice most probably they won't overrule that order. Understand?
Sir, the petition which is filed in Supreme Court to revoke 3 years minimum practice for a judicial for women,
Hmm.
uh, it it doesn't maintain any equality, right, sir?
That is what I think. It will be also dismissed. Okay, it is in stage only. It is not like they have given admission to that petition, but I think it will be also dismissed because someone will come and file right to equality. So what about us? So it is the thing. But right now they have given admission to that case. We need to check.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay, so I will give you some important advices. Okay, so regarding this advocacy, okay, so I like to be make it as an interactive session, so I will give you some important advices and tips for your practice. If you have note and pen, you write it down, because mostly advocates what they will do is like they will teach you lecturer thing and they will tell you you go and do this. There will be always bookish knowledge, and your colleges will also teach bookish knowledge only. So I like to give you the practical knowledge which is very useful for you. Okay, you will learn everything day by day. Before that, you need to learn simple things. For example, you need to access each and every court website. For example, there is Supreme Court website also. Okay, you need to just access that website. Can I screen share it right now?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir,
sir.
please.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. I am using my mobile only. That screen sharing is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you just you also can do it. Okay, if you have mobile or something, you can just open that Supreme Court. You just type Supreme Court. Supreme Court.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you just log in through this Supreme Court website. Okay, so this is the Supreme Court website. Can you see this?
Sir, your video got stuck, sir.
We're sharing.
We can only see the Google interface.
Oh my God. So I need to log in through my tab then. You can't see anything.
No, sir. Only Google interface.
Okay, okay. I will guide you. First of all, I will guide you. Okay, I will stop that screen sharing.
Okay, sir. Now
Can
it is
someone
visible.
can? Yeah, yeah, now it will be visible. Wait a minute. So if someone is using tab or laptop, can you screen share? Yeah, okay. So thank you for that. Okay. Yeah, just um, you can see that. Okay, this is the official Supreme Court website. Okay, there will be related judges, collegium, services, e-service, advocate, court filing notice. You don't need to go into that part. Okay, swipe down. Swipe this little down. Can you swipe this little down? Ah,
Yes, sir.
so you can see that cast list. Okay, as you all know, cast list is case list. You just click that cast list.
Where it is?
You just pull up.
Yes, sir. Call list.
There it is. Cast list first. Mm. So there is three lists, right? Advanced, main, and supplementary. You need to know about these things. Okay, I will teach you these things. Advanced list. Okay, advanced list is the list which already have been updated. Okay, then main list. Main list is like most probably this is the main list which will be listed tomorrow. Okay, supplementary list at the last minute some cases will be added. That is called supplementary list. So there is three lists. Okay, advanced list, main list, supplementary list. Advanced list will be like, for you example, you can see that 23 2026 they have been given advanced list till March 20, but you can see that main list they are only given till 11/3. Okay, but supplementary list only be issued for that particular day only, tomorrow only. Okay, so that is how it is. Okay, advanced list, main list, and supplementary list. And there is miscellaneous and regular. Miscellaneous list is a fresh list. Okay, it will be like a fresh matter. Regular is like already the matter will be in admission stage and the matter will be listed in regular stage. Understand? And in Supreme Court, there is like a day called miscellaneous day. Monday, you can write it down. Monday, Tuesday, Friday. These 3 days, fresh matter will be heard. Wednesday
Monday.
and Thursday will be Monday, Tuesday, and
Tuesday and
Friday.
Friday.
Miscellaneous list. Okay. Wednesday and Thursday. That is why Supreme Court is not allowing interns by Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. The reason is like it will be overcrowded because miscellaneous list for fresh admission, lot of advocates will come. But regular list, it will be like not that much rush. So that is the reason. Okay. So now you came to know about advanced list, main list, and supplementary list. Miscellaneous means I have said you that is like admission stage. Regular is like already the case will be approved by Supreme Court and the case is on trial. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So then you
Yes,
come
sir.
back.
Yes,
Come back, I
sir.
will tell you. You go to case status. Okay, so here there is diary number, right? Diary number is like in High Court we will tell it SR number. In Supreme Court, it is diary number. Okay, diary number it denotes when you file a case, they will give you a rough number. Okay, but it is not a SLP number. SLP number is after curing all the defect, after the court approving, they will give you a SLP number. Before it is called as diary number. Okay, then there is a in diary number I will give you some case numbers. Okay, wait a minute, I will just check with this case number. our case number itself. Hold on a minute.
Okay, sir.
Yes, write it down. 54
Yes, sir. 54.
315
1.
2025. Diary year 2025. Finished.
Yes, sir.
So next, what is this? So, okay. So you just open that view. So you can you come back a little back, one page back.
This is the one, sir.
Okay. You can see
Click
that.
on
Okay.
view.
Diary number 54315 of 2025. Ramadas Ramkumar versus Roja. So diary number is different. You can see that SLP number. Second thing. Okay. SLP number 028629. Okay. That is the SLP number. Okay. You
Yes,
just
sir.
so you can see that present and last listed on under which bench. Okay, like 14/10/2025. Okay, it came last came 14/10/2025. Honorable Justice JB Pardiwala and Honorable Justice KB Viswanathan. Okay, then the case status. It's like freshly adjourned matter, case referred to mediation center, listed after receipt of report, list before the court bench as this is the thing. Okay, then the next tentative date. Tentative date is not a fixed date, but it is like a, for example, probable date. Understand? It's not a fixed date. So they have given 9
It's
3
like among the cause list.
2026. Yes. Okay. So you need to check with cost list. You can just swipe up. So you can see that petitioner advocate. Okay. Stop it there. Okay. Petitioner advocate Pariksa. Okay. So she is an AOR. You know that I will tell you one thing. More than men, compared to men, there is a lot of women AOR in Supreme Court. In Women's Day, I like to convey this. So women are grabbing a lot of opportunities, and you can also achieve that success. Maybe in judiciary, also in AOR, you need to choose these kind of fields. Okay, you should not just focus on only litigation. Yes, swipe down, brother. Swipe down. Court fee. You court fee. You click that court fee. You can see that 3,000 rupee. Okay. So now you came to know for SLP matter, the court fee is 3,000. Understand? Now you know for SLP Supreme Court 3,000. Understand? Then the next thing, you just take the judgment and order. You just click that order. So this is the order. Okay. So you can see that. Okay, what are the things have been mentioned? Petition for special leave petition. You just Justice Pardiwala, and it is a division bench, two judge bench. Okay. So for petitioner advocate Raghunath Sedupati, he is an advocate, and Pariksa. You can see that AOR tag. Okay. So she is the AOR in this matter, and my name. So this is the matter for us, and they have passed this matter to mediation center for family court in Chennai. So this will be the order. Okay, if you have that, okay, I will tell you something. If you have that potential to take cases for Supreme Court, maybe there will be Kapil Sibal, your name, and your name will be also there, and you can assist Kapil Sibal in Supreme Court. There is possibility in life. Okay, yeah, you come back, brother. You come back. So I am also just an youngster. Okay, there is nothing like experience or something in this particular field. Okay, because you need to learn. Even some seniors, they used to ask the opinions and discussion. Even some judge asked some senior counsel what we need to do in these steps. Okay. So caveat, you all know about caveat. Okay. Caveat in the sense, if you are like thinking like they will file this case, you can just file a caveat petition. If you file a caveat petition without hearing you, they won't pass any order. It's like a advanced booking. Okay, so you are just advancedly filing a caveat petition stating that they may be come to Supreme Court for challenge. So we will file a caveat. So the judge won't pass any order without hearing you. Understand? So these simple things matter the most. Okay, you come back, brother. You come back. Main page. So daily orders. Okay, you just click that daily order. Okay. So here what you can do is like you can just select the case type. So you can see that special leave petition criminal. Wait, I will explain about this. Okay, special leave petition criminal and special leave petition civil. If there is any civil distributed appeal, it will be treated under special leave petition civil. If it is any conviction related, okay, like imprisonment or some death penalty, then it should be treated in special leave petition criminal. Okay, civil appeal, criminal appeal. You just swipe up. Writ petition, civil criminal, transfer petition, civil criminal. For example, you can ask doubts like for family matter, there is no family, like it will treated under civil only. Okay. Review petition, transfer case, transfer case. So as I already said about transfer case, okay. These are the cases. You can just wipe down. You all need to, after this class, you all need to just get into these things and then write it down. These are the case types, okay. And you need to research about this. A great advocate is always a great researcher and a great listener. So if you can research about these petitions, you will get to know about all Supreme Court petitions. And I will share a PDF right now itself. I will share in group. Wait a minute. Hold on for a minute, okay? Raghavendra, brother, I have shared you this PDF. So can you share it in group right now?
Okay, sir.
So you can see that, okay, that is the 280 pages of Supreme Court procedure and practice. You will get to know about each and every petition stages, what is the time limit and everything in this. If you memorize, if you get to know about all these 280 pages, you can clear AOR exam. Only 280 pages. Okay. Just like one subject in your LLB. But
Okay,
you
sir.
will get to know about everything. Okay. It has everything. Procedure and practice thing. Okay. Then okay, you come back, brother. I will tell another important thing. You come back. So if you apply case number, landmark judgment summaries, you go to that last page. Landmark judgment and summary. Okay. You just click that 2026. You just click 2018. Below. Ah. Okay, so you can see that these are the landmark judgment. Okay. Joseph Sain versus Union of India. Jarnail Singh versus Narayan Gupta. You just pull it down. So you will get to know about all Supreme Court judgments in like what this summaries itself. Okay, 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You need to research in website like e-court service, Supreme Court website, High Court, your regional High Court website. You need to get to know about these things. Okay. So you can see that view judgment. You just click on view judgment. Can you click on view judgment? Read more view judgment. So you can see that, okay, you need to read, okay, you need to read everything A to Z, okay, and you need to understand. At least if you have time, maybe today night you just download on judgment and you need to read, okay. Then only you will understand legal words, legal term, legal concept, what they are doing, and what are the differences. So a great advocate will be a great reader, great listener, and also a great speaker. You should not hesitate. You should be like calm. You need to listen everything. Whenever judge like what try to say something, you need to listen. Then only you need to answer. You should not like just over argue anything. Okay, so you need to read those things. Okay, and understand. And if you find out what is this case is all about, you are already doing good. If not, you need to do again and again. Okay, you come back, brother. Okay, so the next thing is like I will give you some important practical tips about advocacy. Okay, so you are all uh, planning to become an advocate, or some are planning to become a judge. So everyone have some different unique path. So I will give you some basic thing. Okay, for example, when you go to court, okay, there will be e-court service. You will just check about case status and everything. But before entering into the court, you will always check that cast list, which will be pasted outside the court. Understand? First thing. Next thing is like you need to always carry visiting cards with you. If you are an advocate, you need to carry visiting cards with you. Okay, so whenever you meet a people or whenever you talk with the people, you need to give that visiting card to them, and you need to tell them, I'm practicing here. If you need any help, kindly contact me. So maybe that is how you can build contact. Without contact and connections, you cannot survive in this profession, because contact and connections will bring you cases. Isolated life cannot be bring you any cases. You are an advocate, you are a public person. Understand? And when you go and appear before a judge, always like what you need to be earlier. For example, if the matter is listed by 10:30, or if the matter is like 30th matter, you should not assume timing like 12 o'clock. If I go, I will reach that matter. No, you should be there by 10:30, or you at least you need to make some junior advocate present there. The reason is like maybe sometime first 20 matter will be adjourned, and your matter will be uh, come very earlier. You never assume things like that. Okay, and the next thing is like when you appear before the court, always carry case briefs with you. Like for example, case briefs should be in arranged order. Wakalat, petition, counter, rejoinder, documents, everything should be there. You should not miss anything. Okay, if your senior is sending you to just go and get a passover or adjournment, you should not go and just get a passover or adjournment. You just need to clearly explain. That is an opportunity. It is not just a passover. Okay, you need to be there. If the item number is 20, if the item number 18 is going on, you need to be there. Okay, and when your item number is called, you just need to be there. And may it please your honor, kindly pass over this matter. My senior is on his legs before another court. So you can use this professional tone. Just some people, what they will guide you is just go and tell, kindly pass over. It won't improve you. Okay, the same way, if you are going to seek an adjournment, may it please your lordship, my senior son have met with an accident, and due to a medical emergency, he went to hospital. So kindly adjourn this matter for next 2 weeks. If the judge is not allowing, kindly adjourn this matter for Friday. So this is the professional tone you need to use. Okay, you should not like just go and formally think like, okay, it's just an adjournment. I go with bare hands without any case cut, and I just go and tell that, kindly pass over, kindly adjourn this matter. It won't make you a better advocate, because you need to utilize opportunity. Work will make you better. You need to be always like what engaged with work, always engaging in work. At initial stage, if you can't earn, what you need to how to at that time they will narrate the story. At that time, you will listen and you will narrate a draft. That is how you will learn drafting. People will tell story, but you can't write that story in petition. You need to make it in legal form. You are the person who is going to bring it to a legal form, which will be going to become a favorable order. Understand? And always carry extra copies with you. Okay, whether it is wakalat, maybe sometime there will be some fold, or there will be some ink will be poured. So you should always carry some extra wakalat or extra petition copy, some extra stamps, because at that time, at that urgency, if you don't get those things, then client and your senior will not going to take you serious. Okay, understand?
Can you
And
please check the answer?
sorry, sorry.
There are some doubts like is Passover or Achment or both are same? Somebody is asking me that.
No, no, no. Passover is like on that particular day itself, the matter will be heard. For example, Passover, this matter is like passing over after lunch. Okay, that will come on that particular day itself. For example, morning my item number is 20. Okay, so judge is like I have secret Passover stating that my senior will come and argue this matter after lunch. Okay, that matter will be heard on that particular day itself. But the adjournment is something different. It will be postponed to some other day. Passing over is very simple. Okay, if I like to talk after 5 minutes, that is called Passover. But if I ask that I will take seminar tomorrow or day after tomorrow, that is adjournment. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear? So the next thing is
Yeah,
like
sir.
you all need to know about that, like what sticky notes. You know about sticky notes, right? Flags, sticky notes. You can make it as an interactive section. No issues. Okay. So the thing is like I will give you some value added advice which I have learned through the practice and it is going to help you. So if you just give thumbs up or if you're going to respond like yes or no, I will understand whether you are understanding it or not. So I don't know whether I'm going fast or something like that. You need to tell because there is 66 people are watching me. So I need to I need to make sure that all 66 will understand. If one people need to slow down, I will slow down. Or if I need to repeat it again, there is no issue. I will repeat it again.
No issue, sir. Your pace is all good.
Okay. So the thing is like you all know about that sticky notes and flags, right?
Yes, sir.
So if your senior is giving that you need to do this submission, you don't just remember and just go. Okay. You always have that preparation note. Okay. So write it down today. Item number 20, courtroom number 17. Okay. This matter I need to seek adjournment. This matter I need to ask time for counter. You write down those things. Okay. So it will be like if you just forget something at that moment, you can just look into it and you can deliver that. Okay. So flags, why we use flags? Nowadays you need to be always a tech savvy. Tech savvy in the sense you need to know how to use tablets, how to use laptops, and how to use smartwatches and everything. I will tell you what is the reason behind that. Okay. There will be 500 pages of judgment in Supreme Court. No one used like what judgment with pages or something. They will use tab and laptops only. The reason is like there will be 500 pages of judgment. Okay, you can't just swipe pages. Okay, it's like waste court times. But if there is tab, you can store hundreds of judgment in it. And with that notes making, you can just type 234 page and it will directly take you to 234 page and you can directly denote the judge. My lords, kindly look into page number 234, para number 2. It clearly states that you can easily, they also use tab. Okay. So future is tech. Okay. Before there is physical filing, now there is e-filing. Before we used to go and argue in court, now virtual hearing is also there. So profession is transforming. Now we are using this platform and we are connecting from different places. Okay. Before it is not possible. We need to go for physical seminar and webinar. So you also need to know about the tech savvy kind of thing. Okay. If you have smartwatch, there is WhatsApp connectivity in smartwatch. If your senior is asking what is the update about the case, what item is going on, you no need to take your mobile because some people that if you use mobile, judges will uh, have some bad impression on you. But if you use smartwatch, you can just click, sir, 17th item is going on. I will update you, sir. So it's like very simple. You should be tech savvy because you need to know how to compress file to file in e-filing. For example, you need to file a PDF within 20 MB. But if you take picture and if you make it as a PDF, it will be 220 MB or 230 MB. You need to know all the softwares and you need to practice regarding this. Understand?
So question was raised in chat box.
Yes, yes.
Sir, can you please explain me the arrangement of decades step by step which has come first and last for fresh case?
Yeah, the thing is like first of all, wakalat should be first. Okay. every time, okay, wakalat is the first stage of case, okay, then only you will entering into the case, okay, then you will file your petition, for example SLP writ petition, then the counter petition what the opposite party will give, okay, then if someone is joining, it is called rejoinder petition, okay, if someone need to join in this case, it is called rejoinder petition. And documents, what are the related annexes you have, judgments, the last will be judgment, okay, so you need to plan accordingly, okay, from A to Z. It should be always in that A to Z format, okay. Case start initially with wakalat and end with judgment. If today they are filing counter, you make sure that after your petition, you need to make sure that counter should be next. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the next thing is like if you argue before the judge, okay, if judge asks some questions which you doesn't know, you should not stand like a statue, okay, you need to tell them, my lords, I'm not aware about this fact, my lord, I will kindly pass over this matter, I will get clarity over it, and I will come back after some time. So it is like a professional uh, tune, okay, you should not like stand simply like a statue, like, okay, judge is asking some question, we don't know what we can do. You should not do like that. Make it simple, keep it simple. Court is the learning room, you are just a youngster, okay, no one is going to judge you. The reason is like everyone knows you, you are just a youngster who just started practicing. At that time you can make a lot of mistake, but after 5 years or after 10 years, if you make mistake, people are not going to take you serious. So what you need to know is like, it's very simple. Grab the opportunity. Believe in yourself. Don't think like it's like a bail matter. What if I go and argue if we didn't get a favorable order? What people will think? No. That is how you can improve. The first time when you draw a circle, it won't be a circle. But the 100th time when you draw a circle, it will be a perfect circle. Practice will make you perfect. But if you fear for opportunities, if you fear for appearing, then you won't be a better advocate. Whatever opportunity, grab that opportunity, go and appear. Even I will tell you an important thing. There will be 20 cases for Kapil Sipil sir. In this, 8 matter will be dismissed. The striking rate is 60% only. 40% will be dismissed. Does it mean he is not a good advocate? No. Cases depend upon merit, fact, and evidence. It is not about we are an advocate who is fighting and who is pushing this case very hard for our client. That is what from our side, okay. There should be always not about, for example, you think like this, okay. There is a positivity in negativity. I will tell you the philosophy of positivity in negativity, okay. Your client is a murderist, okay. So you are going to court and the order is not in your favor. They are planning to give death penalty. If you get life imprisonment, that is better than death penalty. Okay. If you get 10-year imprisonment, that is better than death penalty and life imprisonment. So something is better. So you should always have these prayers. It's not about only one prayer which you can just seek and you need to get dismissed. No, you should have another prayer, something which is good for our client. For example, opposite, like wife is asking maintenance for 1 lakh rupees. Okay, if you ready, if you don't need to think like, okay, I should not pay any even a single penny. Even if you reduce it for 50,000, your client have saved 50,000. So you have got some relief for him. So that is the mindset you should have. Okay, you should not feel like, okay, this is not good. This is not. You should not feel like anything, and you should always have a good, uh, like what relationship with court staff and opposite advocate. Opposite advocates are not your enemy. Understand that, okay? You should not like go and quarrel with them. If they are quarreling, you just approach the judge and tell that, my lords, I'm like uh, making my submission. Opposite counsel is like not allowing me to make submissions. Kindly ask him to wait for his opportunity. So judge will, your duty is to convey and convince. Convey the message, convey the petition, convey the ground, convey the merit of your case to judge and convince. With this sense, you need to give a favorable order to me. That's it. Very simple. Understand? No need to quarrel or no need to do, and don't make enmity with the opposite advocate. Okay, because after this case, the client will go, but the advocate will stay there, and they are from legal fraternity. So it should be there until the case get end. That's it. Okay, nothing more than that. And have a good relation with clerks and court staff, because clerk will teach you how to stitch files, what stamp is needed, and how much rupee you need to pay as a court fee. And courtroom, like what, clerks will help you to take files and check dates and everything. So have some good relationship with them. Don't think like I'm an advocate, I won't respect them. So be down toward earth always. Like those kind of advocates will sign. People, there is two kind of advocates. One is like Atta Panchayat police station advocate. They will be like looking rugged, wearing some gold chain, having some hairstyle, and they'll very rugged. But you don't need to be rugged. You need to be intellect. You are not a boxer who is going to punch someone. You are going to courtroom. This is like a mind game. Okay. So you need to know how to play chess. That is the same way you need to use courtroom. Your argument, your judgment, your president is going to help you in case. Not your muscle, not your voice, not your tone. As I am just a 28-year-old advocate, I used to practice in courts. The reason is like I have courage. I don't fear for anything. The reason is like if I fear, I will lose my opportunity. Because most of the people will fear and they will leave that opportunity. But there should be that 1% mentality who grab that opportunity. So people will know them, people will remember them. So you also need to become those kind of advocates for future. Don't fear anything. Okay, there is legal fraternity. There is member to support you. There will be always a person who can guide you. Okay, don't worry about anything. Take up your own individual cases, and it will be good for you. Okay. And the next thing is like when your case got over, you should not run away to home. Okay. You should directly go to different courts. For example, if you are practicing family side, you just go to CBI court. If you go to CBI court, you will observe different kind of practice. Okay. You will learn from top senior. You will learn the procedure of CBI court. You should not just face wash and then go away to your home and just have a nap. You should not do that. Okay. You should be always there in the court. Court is the arena where you play. You should be always in the battlefield. And you need to check what is their weakness, what is their strong point, why judges is scolding this advocate, what is the reason behind that, what are the mistakes the advocates are doing. You need to write it down. You should not repeat that mistake again. So you will learn from people. You will learn and unlearn a lot by observing itself. As I already said, a great advocate is a great observer, great listener, great writer, and great reader. Okay. So always carry code diary. Okay, in that code diary, some people know how to write code diary, but I will tell you, people write just next date only. You should not write like that. Okay, if you have 2 pages, first page, today matter, courtroom number 7, item 12, adjournment, courtroom number 18, item number 28, passover, courtroom number 40, bail matter, item number 1. So you need to write down what are the cases there on that particular day. Then the next thing is like you need to write down the result. If it is passover, if the passover is granted, yeah, passover have been issued, and you need to inform the senior immediately, sir, passover have been issued, sir, after lunch the case will be. You need to communicate immediately, because communication is the most important skill in this profession. The next thing is like first of all, passover. The next thing is the adjournment. If judges postponed the matter after 4 weeks, you need to write it down. Matter postponed after 4 weeks. Okay. Then immediately you take a WhatsApp or mail and you just transfer that mail to the client and your senior, stating that client, the matter have been adjournment after 4 weeks. The matter will be listed on this particular date. So it's like a clear communication. So they won't disturb you. The professional advocate need to have that client and advocate relationship in a very good manner, a very clean manner. Okay, you should not like hide things from like what the clients. Okay, whatever happening, you need to tell immediately. Understand? And I will tell you something. Don't do wrong practice. Don't do wrong practice. Keep this in mind. For example, some people say that judge is my known person. You give 50,000 bribe. I will talk to judge and we will finish this matter. Public prosecutor is my friend only. He won't argue in this matter. You pay 20K. That's a wrong practice. bad practice. Your reputation will be damaged and you will be in strict problem. If you are just going to talk in call, if they are going to record, and if you are going to submit in bar council, your license will be suspended. So don't do that. Always believe in you and believe in merit of the case. Don't do this irregular practice. Okay, those are old practice. Old practice never give you new practice life. Nowadays everything have changed. You should not deal in that way. Okay, the credibility should be always there. Understand? Even your dressing sense matter. You can ask what dressing sense matter. You can see some district courts, they will wear slippers. They wear some gray color and rainbow color pants. That is not going to make you a professional. As an advocate, you just see Supreme Court advocates. They will be like very proper. Okay, everything. When someone look into them, they look like very powerful. So you should not leave that attire which is like a power to you. Okay, so you need to, even simple things I will tell you. Okay, you need to polish your shoe daily. Some shiny shoes is matter the most sometime, because you will be walking on the corridor. Okay, it happened to me. You will be walking on the corridor and judge will look into your shoes and say what kind of advocate you are. And you need to always like what have that professional attire. Okay, you should not wear some different color pant or something like that. You should be always be proper in all sense. Okay, understand? And if judge is not going to give you favorable order,
Yes, sir.
don't do over argue. Okay, don't over argue with judge. Initially you will know that okay whether you are getting favorable order or not. You can talk to the merit, but don't talk to, if you didn't get a judgment in your favor, you should not shout. Okay, there is appeal. We can take this matter into appeal and then we can decide. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, so um, always when you go before the court, you need to know about the last stage of this case, because judges sometimes ask what last stage, why are you seeking adjournment. If you just hearing your senior word, just like I will get adjournment, no, you should always know that last stage is this. We have stated that we will file counter, but we need some other time to file counter. There is some document missing. So you need to remember those things also. That will be like very helpful for you. Understand? And another important thing I will tell you is like, for example, tomorrow your matter is listed in courtroom number 7. Okay. Today itself, you need to go and observe the judge. Okay, what kind of judge he is, like whether he likes short arguments or long arguments, whether I need to bring judgments or no need judgment, he will deal with merit itself. Then you will understand. Tomorrow it will give you a clear idea. Then it will be very helpful for you. You need to understand judge, you need to study judge, you need to read the court. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
someone
Don't.
asked question,
Yes.
sir. Sir, could you please explain the jog entry roadmap for law students?
So JAG, if you need to become a judge advocate general, first you need to complete your LLB. Then you need to opt for CLAT PG. Okay, CLAT PG. If you have good score in CLAT PG, you can
Okay, sir.
apply for JAG entrance exam. Okay, entrance exam, there is no entrance exam. Just there is medical test and interview. If you clear CLAT PG with good percentage, okay, then you
Okay,
can
okay.
directly go to. I think last year they have conducted that interview and physical test in Rajasthan. I think so. Okay, so you need to go there, and there will be like 500 or 600 people. Posting will be around 50 to 60 posting. Okay, you need to be very fit. Okay, because it is a army related job, so you need to be fit first of all. Next thing is like they will check your medical fitness also, like your eyeballs, whether you have that vision or not, everything. Then the next thing is like they will check your mental capability also. As you are going to become an army officer, interview also they will ask some like what very difficult questions. So the roadmap is very simple: clear LLB, opt for CLAT PG, join some good institution and clear CLAT PG, and then prepare for JAG interview and all those things. Go to JAG interview, perform well, you will be selected. If you clear CLAT PG, there is lot of opportunity. Corporate side, they will take immediately. ONGC Petroleum Limited, they will take immediately. And even Air India, their legal counsel or something, they will They are using this CLAT PG as a entrance. They are not keeping any different kind of exams for that particular thing. Okay, there is no entrance exam for JAG if you clear CLAT PG directly.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Understand? You no need to get into. I will give you some simple thing in life. Okay, long argument or long narrative that doesn't going to work, because what people need, what judge need, they need short submission which is understandable, which is applicable, which give a favorable order to you. So that is what you need to do. Understand? So the thing is like you will get some 2 to 3 minutes only to frame arguments in court. Okay, you need to be prepared for that, and you need to deliver the important points. For example, if you are going to cite a judgment, you need to cite immediately. You should not take till the last minute. You need to know what is your strong weapon in your argument. You need to push that limit. Okay, so you need to push that judgment in front. Okay, you should not take it till the last. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And you need to be like, for example, you need to know more about the case, more than your client, more than opposite counsel, more than judge. Judge have 100 cases per day. They need to memorize all those cases and they need to prepare for all cases, but you have 1 or 2 cases only. You can outperform them. If you know better than judge, then your case is already in merit. And you always need to practice in two sense. In advocacy, you need to always practice in two sense. For example, I will tell you, in moot competition, they will give you a scenario and they will ask you to prepare for petitioner and respondent also. Same way, you need to prepare for opposite counsel arguments also. Then you will get to know about what is the strong point he have, what is the weak point we have, where he will attack us. So what is the merit we have and what is the demerit we have. So if you are going to think like petitioner and respondent, you are going to be a better advocate. You are going to be evolved advocate. You can anticipate what is he is going to ask. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
the thing is like it's very simple. Okay, you need to know that what is the relief. For example, if some client is coming to your office, okay, you need to know what is the relief. Ask them what is the prayer you want. Simply, for example, someone will narrate a big story. Simply ask them. They will tell that I need anticipatory bail. I need bail. Mutual divorce. I need contested divorce. I need restitution of consequence. I need this story. Then you will understand the concept. Okay, before that they will take it different routes. Okay, you never know what is this case is all about. They are
Sir, your
confusing.
voice is breaking.
So get to know about prayer. Can you hear me?
Sir, yes, sir.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
So the thing is like what I'm trying to say is like don't use a lot of legal jargons in your drafting or in your arguments. Okay, keep it simple. Make your submission very crystal clear, which is very understandable to opposite party, also to the judge, and also to your client. Okay. So if you use legal jargon, it doesn't mean you are a great advocate, because most of the great advocate will use simple language. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Simple things matter in practice. For example, I will tell you, if there is two judges, my lords. If there is one judge, your lordship. Your lordships, plural, singular, also matters. Understand? So the next thing is like there is one practice strategy which my senior taught me. Before a day, if you are going to tomorrow you are going to argue some matter, you call your best friend and you start practicing with them all the points which you are going to deliver tomorrow. And if there is no friend or if there is a friend who will judge you, then just go before the mirror and think that mirror is a judge and you are an advocate counsel. Speak out, It will reduce your fear because you are prepared for 2 to 3 times, and the next day it won't affect you in any sense. Okay, so I hope you all get to know about this AOR kind of thing and some important advice regarding this practice. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Then I will give you some important insights, and then we will wind up. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask. You can turn on your mic and you can ask. You can ask questions. No need text.
Sir, actually, I heard it somewhere that to become a senior advocate, we need to file at least 7 cases in a year. Is it same applicable for an AOR?
No. AOR, you need to file cases. Okay. It's not about 7 cases. Okay. Senior in the sense, only court will appoint designated senior. Okay. Other than is like they will be like experienced for 20 or 25 years. So we used to call them as a senior, which is near the term court. Okay. Designated senior. Only the court will nominate them as a designated senior. Other than all seniors are like junior seniors or advocate who have some experience. Okay. If you are an AOR, you need to file cases. Then what is the purpose of AOR? So if you are going to do something, there should be purpose, right? So if I am an advocate, I need to file cases. Because if I not filing wakalat, I am not practicing, which means I'm doing some other thing. So they will suspend my license. Well, that is natural. Okay. But senior concept is it's not like senior junior what we used to tell. Okay, senior is like only court will designate senior. They are called designated senior. Other than we call them our senior because they have 20 or 25 years experience. That's it.
Like, my question is, are there any mandatory number of cases to be filed to enroll as an
Yeah,
AOR?
mandatory. There is no mandatory, but you need to file. If you are not filing, then they will suspend your license. But there is no mandatory. Okay, you can file 5, 10, 20, 30. Here they doesn't denote that you need to file minimum 20 or 30. But you need to file. If you are not filing, if you are not practicing, then they will check that AOR code. Okay, if they you are not active for 2 to 3 years without filing even a single case, then they will clear. Hello,
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
sir,
Yes, sir.
please.
is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what about others? You can ask some questions. I'm ready to answer. I'm ready to interact. Because I'm not a person who is a lecturer type. I am a person who is a person who used to talk with people and interact with people to get to know about them. And I also like to share some experience. Even if you go
Sir,
to Supreme Court,
actually,
hmm,
continue, sir. Continue.
so even if you go to Supreme Court, if you meet someone, you just ask them for a coffee, and you can just ask them what kind of bit of advice you can give it to me. As right now I am started practicing, they will give you some gold dust, which is going to be help you. They're going to give some great advice. So I like different people to ask questions.
Sir, actually, I have done internship under Additional Solicitor General of India, Telangana High Court,
That will do
and
justice to
Mahalakshmi
all.
Pawan. Hello,
Yes,
hello.
please continue, Ganesh, please.
Yes, sir. I have done internship under Additional Solicitor General of India, Telangana High Court, and Mahalakshmi Pawani, Madam, Senior Supreme Court of India.
Am I audible?
So,
Hello.
do we have? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, audible, yes, sir.
Sorry, there is some network error. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay, sir, no problem.
Yeah, if you have any doubt,
Hello, sir.
yeah, tell me.
I have done internship under Additional Solicitor General of India, Telangana High Court,
Oh, great,
and
great.
Mahalakshmi Pavani Madam, Supreme Court of India, Senior Advocate. So, do
Okay.
we have any other opportunities, internship opportunities or journalship opportunities?
So you just what I advise is you need to go and practice, go and do internship with the trial court advocate. Art of advocacy will be learned in trial court. As Ramjit Malani sir said, trial court you will learn cross examination, you will learn people emotion, you will learn what prosecution brings, you will learn about all primary evidence, secondary evidence. In Supreme Court or in High Court, just appeal. Already the case will be done and dusted. Okay, someone will cook everything in lower court and then they will deliver the
Exactly.
plate to High Court. So it's like very simple. What I advise is like you need to do a lot of internship in lower court. Then you will understand that interior procedure of all cases. That is the heart.
Actually, I have done internship in criminal court, central administrative tribunal, and consumer forums. So I need to
Okay.
grow my network in high courts and supreme court. And that's the reason I'm asking, do I have any opportunities in high courts and supreme court?
Yeah, you have a lot of opportunity. You need to start applying everywhere, wherever there is an opportunity. But what I advise is like growing network. If you go outside and if you do, that is not networking. Okay, networking in the sense, if you have skills, people are going to connect with you. To gain skills, you need to be there because I used to be there in my own hometown for 3 years, and I used to build connections. From that connection only, I went to outside of my state. For example, I'm from Madurai, Tamil Nadu. Okay, I used to be there in Tamil Nadu for 3 years, and then I went to Bangalore, and then only I went to Supreme Court. So that is how you need to push. You should not get into that superior court right now itself. This is what my advice is. You can take your own strategy or your own roadmap, but what I advise is like you need to do a lot of internship in lower court. As you said that you done like in tribunals, high court, additional solicitor general, everything that is okay. Have you done internship in civil court, POCSO court, CBI court, EC court,
Yes, I
family
have done
court?
internships in POCSO court,
How many internship
CBI
you have
court.
done? How many internship
I
you have
have
done?
done, I completed internships in criminal courts, central administrative tribunals, and the consumer forums, high
So
court,
my
and
question is very simple. How many internship you have done? Numbers.
yearly 6 to 8 internships.
Sorry, 6 to.
6 to 8.
Okay. So lower courts. You said that there is one in tribunal, one in under high court, and one in Supreme Court. And now you are doing some internship here. So four. What are the other courts? Criminal courts. You said. Then
So consumer forum, central administrative tribunal, criminal courts, high court, and Mahalakshmi Pale Madam, senior designated advocate, Supreme Court.
okay. So where have you practiced in civil court?
I'm still in final year student, sir.
Yeah, that is what. Have you done internship? Internship at that time also you need to practice. Practice you need to do after you joining your college. If you are going to
Yes,
draft, that is called practice
yes, I have done.
in civil court.
No, sir. Like I'm not much
Then you
interested
start.
into civil
Then you,
courts.
okay. So it's up to you, brother. Then I what I advise is you start with lower courts and get to know a lot of things about because it's not about interest. You need to just go and try and get to know about those things. Okay, you need that root to build your tree strong.
Yes, sir.
Because most of the advocate who is reputed all know that roots very well. So
Yes, sir.
what I advise is like you need to practice in family court, civil court, EC court in different
Okay, sir.
forums.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir, someone asked, sir, one asked that as I am a first generation lawyer, with no context, can you give me some of the tips to start my career?
So you are from, you just turn on your
So,
mic.
that to give my I see it in outside chat box.
Okay, okay. Okay, so the thing is like, let's see, I've asked Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so if you are in Madhya Pradesh, okay, so the thing is like you need to check where is your nearby court, sessions or judicial magistrate court. Okay, you just go there in your proper attire and you just sit because you are a student, so no one is going to stop you with your proper attire. If you go to court, they are going to respect you, and also they are going to like what help you in those things. Okay, at that time you can meet some people. Building connection is nothing. Okay, it's not like a different kind of or something which you cannot do. You just need to go and approach. You just go to court, you sit, some people will come and talk to you, and at that time you can meet some 2 or 3 juniors. You can just tell that sir or ma'am, I'm like studying here, so I like to do internship. If there is any opportunity, kindly let me know. So they are also junior. Okay, they are going to obviously help you. If you are going to ask to 5 people, at least one is going to respond. You like leave that 4 people. Okay, they are not going to be matter the most, because the one people is going to accept, they matter the most. So the next thing is like you can go to like what some bar elections, also some boot camps, some seminars, some webinars, or those kind of things, and you can meet some people. At that time there will be some people who can be like ready to help you, and you can make some friends there. So with that you can build connections, and you can use social media productively. You can meet some people through social media itself. You can text them some people, and you can use LinkedIn as a platform also. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sir,
sir.
another question was raised. Sir, I have a doubt of after completing a 5 year LLB course, can you pursue LLM? If yes, which specialization would suggest better for career opportunities?
So specialization, you need to be very careful about that. Okay, the reason is like uh, you need to choose unique specialization. Okay, LLM is like mostly for professorship. Okay, then the next thing is like for career advancement, criminal, corporate, and IPR. Most of the advocates choose these only. Okay, because if you are going to become a professor, most of the colleges have that specialized course only. Most of the professors are specialized in that particular criminal law and justice, IPR, and corporate. But if you choose unique like sports law, environmental law, if you choose environmental law, you can practice in environmental tribunal. If you choose human rights, LLM in human rights, you can practice in state human rights commission and national human rights commission. If you just choose, if you need to like what, if you like to choose your career in corporate, you can choose corporate law. So it will be very useful if you have LLM specialized in corporate. Then the corporate firm or someone, they are going to pick you. The reason is like you are specialized at it, so you have something about that, you have done masters in it, so that is also going to added you. So there is some unique space law also. If you are going to be a professor, now there is in Tamil Nadu there is 50 law colleges. Okay, but in every college there is a subject called sports law, environmental law. But if you check how many law professors are specialized in sports law and animal law, environmental law, very less. You need to choose unique. Okay, even labor law is like very unique only. So choose something which no one like specialized. It is going to be help you, because every colleges have that one particular subject. At that particular subject, if you are specialized, you are going to get an opportunity to become a professor at that particular college. So what I advise is like if you want to become a environmental like tribunal kind of advocate, environmental law. If you are like to be like a human rights kind of thing, you can just go to the state human rights commission and national human rights commission. If you are really liking that arbitration and conciliation, you can opt LLM in arbitration and conciliation also, and you can use cyber law also, cyber law and security law. So cyber law is booming. Before they used to uh, like what do eve teasing. Now it is like cyber harassing. Before they used to uh, do pickpocket. Now they are cyber pissing. They are asking, tell me your 16-digit number. We will just give you some money or something like that. So technology is booming. So cybercrime is also a good specialized course. You can opt cybercrime also. But if you need some sophisticated life and if you need initial learning, corporate law is very best. But don't do criminal law. Okay, criminal law at that time, if you practice in under a criminal advocate, that is well and good. Clear?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, can I ask you one thing, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, how do you see technology and AI affecting legal practice in the coming
No,
years?
no. The thing is like you need to adapt to technology. Okay, before you need to understand simple things in life. We have been evolved. In 2010, there is no touch mobiles. Now there is touch mobile. Okay, so before 2010 in Discovery Channel, you will see some videos regarding a helicopter will be flying and there is one cameraman who is capturing all those things. Now there is drone. So technology is evolving. So we also need to evolve. So now who lost you the job? You know, the person, the helicopter man have lost his job. The cameraman, but one man have got job. The drone operator. So that is how you also need to be. Technology is not bad for life. But if you doesn't know how to use technology, that is bad for your life. You need to. That is why I said you need to be tech savvy. So, for example, if you use notebook LM, there is 300-page judgment. Before we used to read for 2 days or 1.5 days to narrate that story. But now, if you just upload that PDF file in notebook LM, it will give you 3 to 4 page short and things. Okay, like petitioner, respondent, what is the prayer, what is the merit, what is the demerit, and what are the important points. What is the so you can use technology for your improvement, and I will tell you AI will take job those who doesn't know how to use AI. Those who know how to use AI is not going to affect them. You need to evolve according to uh, how the world is evolving. Okay, so from bullet car to now modernized metro, from like what handloom to now air conditioner. So everything have been changed and it will change for future also. So that is why I am changing. That is what as Falin Nariman said, you should be a student of law till the end and you need to adapt to technology. Now why senior is opposing e-filing, you know? Because senior doesn't know about technology, but juniors you know about technology. So this is added advantage for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is added advantage for you. You people now easily access everything. You have mobiles, you have touch. Now you have been operating. So uh, now, psych, right? You asked the question, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
Aveda Swami.
So now, like as you asked this question, I will tell you that now you are conducting a live session. Now you are giving an introduction, and you have been like taking everything in the right manner, right? But before it is not possible. Now you know something about this kind of technology. You can now conduct a conference. You can now conduct a live classes. The same way you can just log in through Supreme Court website and then you can appear for a case. That same way, if for example, I will tell you, if you drafted a petition, okay, you can use Grammarly to check that whether everything is right or wrong, whether there is any grammar mistake. Before we used to read everything 3 to 4 times to correct mistakes. Now, just with
permission,
one click,
sir.
you will get the idea. Sorry.
You
Yeah.
please continue, sir.
Okay. So the next thing is no. If you need to ask some doubt, you can ask. You can interrupt. No issue.
Okay, sir.
Sir, another question.
Let her finish. Let her finish. Yeah.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. You can continue.
What is your thought on doing company secretary after LLB? Someone asked.
Very good. Very good. You can earn a lot. It's like a sophisticated job. If you are in litigation, you need to. You will be paid very less, like 5K to 10K at the initial stage, and you need to run through courts. And there will be morning 9 to evening 9. You need to be there in your office. There will be some hectic work, but if you clear that company secretary, you will be getting into some lucrative job and you will earning a lot. So That's a good only. So you need to choose. Everyone should not go in the same track. Then everyone will fail. Okay, there is lot of different roads. You need to know what is your strength. For example, I will tell you some simple things. Okay, now if I am a good mediator, whatever in my college days, okay, if my friends have some fights, I can be a good mediator and I can resolve this. You can choose mediation, arbitration, and conciliation as your profession. If you are very brave, you can choose criminal side, because the reason is like you need to face criminals in courts, you need to go to police station, prisons, and you deal with all kind of person. So if you are practicing in criminal side, if you have courage and if you are have that guts, you can practice there. And if you don't like police and those kind of prisons and all those things, you can practice civil side, because you no need, because in criminal side it will be FIR charge it, then only court trial. But in civil case you can directly go. Even police station should not interfere in civil matter. So there is a lot of judgment, Supreme Court judgment regarding that. So you need to know what is your strong basis. Strong base in the sense, you need to understand, okay, my English knowledge is good, I can start practicing high court. Okay, I have courage, so I can practice in criminal trial courts. Okay, I am very good mediator, so I can practice in mediation and arbitration kind of thing. Okay, family dispute, if you are very interested in like what resolving issues or a kind of RCR, mutual divorce, and clearing all those things, you can practice in family court. If you are very interested in technology, you can practice in cyber cases. It is like you need to eat everything. For example, you need to eat dosa, idli, biryani, and also naan. Okay, then you need to find out which is tasty and which is your favorite. So that is why I said you get into all those scope for just 15 days, 30 days, and get to know about something about that. Then you will get to know, okay, this is my cup of tea. I'm going to do this. This is what is going to make me a better person. If you are going to choose a judiciary as your profession, have a simple mindset. Okay, you have one goal. Don't just 2 years, if you practice then you change something, because I will tell you something, you need to pro your skills. Okay, so if you are going to do it again and again consistently, you are going to improve and you are going to get into next level. But I will tell you, if you are just changing, interchanging profession to profession, again you will start with zero. You will just go to half a sea and come back, and then go half and come back, so you never reach any destination. So you need to travel on same path. That is why I say all you all, choose wisely. Make sure that you need to choose everything on the right sense. Okay, so if criminal, okay, I am very much sure, I am pretty sure, I am 100% sure, I asked to my well wishers, this is the area of practice I am going to practice. You should not leave that. Okay, you should treat this as a wife or husband profession. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
But nowadays they will leave wife and husband also. So I don't know. Yeah. Like you should make sure that your profession is like a oxygen.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, another question.
Yes.
Sir, what about legal advisory in MNCs or companies? And for this, do we have to write any specific exam?
So no need any specific exam. Okay. There is some finance called Muthoot Finance. There is some finance called Manappuram Gold Loan Finance. There is some finance called Bajaj FinServ. They directly require people. There will be one interview only. You need to know something. Okay. You need to practice 1 year or 2 year in courts. Then if you go, they will pick you, because they will ask experience. Experience and interview will be there. MNC, MNC, that is what CLAT PG will take you there. Yes, I itself read, brother. Thank you for assisting. So the next question is like, sir, can we practice in other states? What are the qualification, and give your suggestions, sir? Yeah, you can practice in other states as you are all India bar enrolled advocate. You have cleared AIBE. You can practice anywhere. You can file, but you need some local advocate authorization. But you can practice anywhere, anywhere in this country, and you can argue anywhere. You from Kashmir to Kanyakumari.
Sir,
Yes.
if you are comfortable, may we take a short video clip, sir, to post on our SVLS page?
So I will be very clear to you that I am sitting in a dark place. Okay, I am just outside. Okay, I am not in home. Just I'm in my hometown. Okay, we went for somewhere, and I said that okay, today I need to take class, so I am sitting in some dark place. Okay, so that is not a problem. If you need to take, if my face is visible, then you can take. Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.
Is it visible?
Yeah, sir. It's
But it
visible.
won't look good. That is the reason I didn't turn on. But you can take, no issues.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, can I turn off?
Yeah, sir.
Thank you. So wait, I will finish these questions. How can I do cyber law after LLB? There is some cyber law and cyber security LLM course. Okay, Manipal is offering that course. You can join that course and you can do some certificate course in Nalsar, NLU Bangalore, Symbiosis Pune, and there is a lot of online courses also. You need to get it to know about those things. Okay, just research. Again, I will tell you that advocates, even if you go and join some senior office, I will tell you they won't teach you. They just guide you, but they won't teach you. You need to teach yourself. You need to start researching about all those things. Check YouTube videos, use AIs like ChatGPT, Gemini, and research about lot of things. Okay, so you will get to know about different ideas. And maybe if you have any doubts, also if there is any specialized person, if you, I will give you something. Okay, if you need any advice or any help, my number is in group only. You can directly contact me. Okay, no issues. So we can practice in other state after passing AEB and enrolling in state courts. Yeah, state bar council. You can practice in other state also. If you are enrolled in Telangana State Bar Council or Tamil Nadu State Bar Council, yeah, with someone there. Okay, if your friend is in Mumbai, you both can handle that matter and you can practice in Mumbai also. Like, there is simple philosophy. Adjournment, the court procedure won't change. Okay, Telangana court, Bombay court, Chennai court, every courts are same only. Nothing changes. Maybe court fee will change, but rather than that, nothing will change. Procedure will not change. Understand? So, sir, I have doubt. Completing a 5-year LLB course, can we pursue LLM? If yes, which specialization would you suggest for better career opportunity? Can I choose constitutional law or family law? If you need to practice in High Court and Supreme Court constitutional law, if you are very good at resolving issues or separating peoples, you can choose family law. It's about you to take call on. Okay, I cannot be your brain and I can take your call. I will give you advice. Okay, if you choose sports specialization, I will tell what is the merit and what is the demerit. Okay, then you choose. It's up to you. Understand? Kavita, thank you. Okay, sir, I am preparing for IBPS law officer. Sir, can you tell me the difference between IBPS law officer and panel lawyer? Panel lawyer, I don't know about the IBBS, but panel lawyer is like very different kind of thing. Okay, for example, Delhi there is the MC, Municipal Corporation panel advocate. Which means that if there is any writ petition filed against that municipal corporation, this panel advocate will appear for them. Okay, so there will be some kind of MCD, some kind of, they will appoint a panel advocate for them. They will represent. Okay, IBPS, it's like a bank law officer exam, right? Sir, any view on this? We suppose, sir, I am student doing 5-year LLB. Attendance is mandatory for us. Then how we supposed to do offline internship? As many of advocates want us to from morning to evening, but colleges end at evening and lower courts also chooses by. I will tell you, doing internship only for certificate doesn't matter. Even if you do internship with one person, if you are learning something, that will give you everything. Okay, certificates doesn't give you anything. Okay, even I can provide certificates. If someone, I can easily take 4 to 5 people and I can give certificates. That doesn't matter, but I need to teach that courtroom advocacy skills and drafting skills and what is the real practice skills is. So what I advise you is like, don't join under a senior. I will give you this advice, because in a senior office there will be 20 to 25 juniors. Okay, there will be three head juniors. They will do all the work. Most probably you will carry case cuts. You will simply sitting in the office, but Instead, what I advise you is like join under 5 year, 10 years advocate, practicing advocate. The reason behind that is like there will be one or two juniors. You can shadow him. You can shadow him and you can know what he is doing. He know everything. Okay. You don't need to join under a senior to know everything. You are a fresher, you are a beginner. If you know A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, that is enough. You can learn up to F and then you can transfer to some other advocate. But joining with a big office, that doesn't mean that you can be a great advocate for future. I will tell you, this is the personal thing happened to me. I have practiced under a retired judge. I have practiced under vice president Delhi Bar Council, and I have practiced under a lot of people. Okay, but you know, a senior who is like 7 year experience, they taught me more than anyone. Understand? So, yes, sir, IBBS is related to banking. So, banking is very simple, ma'am. For example, if you are like a panel advocate in, for example, Indian Bank or State Bank, if some people get some two-wheeler loan or four-wheeler loan, they won't repay. So, you need to initiate everything from debt recovery, DRT to everything you will. For example, house, they will give house loan. The people won't repay. So, you need to do all the legal actions and everything. For example, they will keep gold for some return of money, then they won't, then the interest rate will be high, and then they can't recover that gold. So you need to do all the legal procedure for that. So mostly bank, it's like good for check bounce cases, for a lot of things. You will be like getting a lot of opportunities. Is that clear? Any other doubt? If anyone have any doubt, you can ask.
No, sir. No.
So now my face is clear, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
Yeah, you can take a clip. Now I use my flashlight. Clear?
Wait, wait.
Thank you. So, so any other doubt? If you have any other doubt, you can ask, or otherwise, I will give you some final words and I will leave. But I am ready to answer whatever question you ask. Legal aid something. So then I don't know. You need to research about that. What about others? 56 attendees are there. Without myself, it's 55. There is only. So another thing I need to appreciate is like this. His name is Padala Ganesh, right? The pronunciation is correct, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So he is very interactive and he is getting everything out of the person who is asking. So that is what the greatest skill a advocate has. You need to question everything. You need to ask a lot of questions. Then only you will get to know about a lot of things. So from the start, he is asking very good questions. I really like his confidence. And at this age, he is like doing some miraculous things. He have done some
So many
internship from.
internships.
Yeah. That is really great. Appreciate it. What about others? I like to mention all your names. Wait, I will. So others, yeah. So some names are very different. Aditya, Amrin Begum, Ansika, Bhavni, Charita, Dada Salam, Devinga, Devika, Avinash, Harati, Hima, Jaya, Jayalakshmi, Jansi Rani, Susmita, Kamal, Srujana, Kavya, Lasya, Kirti, Tanya, Lohita, Chandru, Mansi Singh, Mitali, Muskan, Nikita, Nidhi Durai, Arshita, Katyayini, Veeralakshmi, Adala Ganesh, Pallavi Sharma, Pujita, Pranavi Chala, Prasant Pandey, Priyanshu Pal, Logesh Pavan, Sagarsa Sai, Sheikh Silpa Reddy, Shreya Kandra, Soumya the Biswas, Sri Kali, Sri Ramya, Sunita Rajesh, Kavita, Tanu Verma, Mahesh, Udaya, Varsa. Oh my God. So there is a lot of women candidates are there. Very good, very good. So I can see 80% of names are girls.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Very good.
Thank you,
So
sir.
I also like to convey this message. Okay, in Supreme Court, I am practicing, right. More than
Yes.
men advocate, there is a lot of women advocates are there, and we are very very talented. Even I will tell you, if it takes 20 to 30 minutes to research or draft something, these girls are using 10 to 15 minutes. They are very productive. So that is why even if you ask some senior advocate, I am a gen advocate, can I join under you? They are preferring a female advocate. The reason is like they are doing everything productively, very easily. That is what I am stating. Okay, if you are learning tech, then you can use more productive things. Okay, for example, if myself and um, who is that Amrin is there. Okay, we both are advocates from same office. Okay, so Amrin can use AI very fast, and she or he can give input or output in very easy way. Okay, but I used to take one day. For example, they are using notebook LM and they are explaining it within a hour. Okay, that judgment. But I go to home, study till morning and night, and then tomorrow morning I will just come and explain to my senior. Still, I left out some points. So after some time, if my senior is going to fire someone, who it would be? You tell. You tell who it would be. They will fire me only, because I will tell you, no one will dismiss a person who have lot of skills in life. For example, if you can speak four language, if you can draft very fast, if you can use AI in a productive way, if you can argue without any sense of fear, if you can connect with people, if you can take up your own cases, if you are very genuine and if you are very strict and very punctual to the office from morning 9:30 to evening 6:30, you decide. Skills. Okay, if you have skills, you can go to Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Antarctic Ocean, and you can catch fish. You need to know how to catch fish. That is the main thing. It's not about place, it's about work. What work you know. Understand?
Sir, please suggest me any AI bots
Hey,
for research.
yeah, everyone know about this Chat GPT and Gemini, but I will tell you something
Yes, sir.
which people doesn't know. You can use Copilot, you can use Notebook LM, you can
Okay.
use Draft Bot Pro. It is a paid version, but it is very good. Some Supreme Court advocates are using that. And you
Okay.
need to use all these research platforms. For example, Live Lab, Bar and Bench. You need to get updated, and you need to just get to know about that landmark cases, what is going on. For example, now someone have asked me that women candidates, they have reviewed that, and there is a challenge petition, and they have given admission. You need to follow this kind of like what cases. And I will share you the live link. I will wait. I will share now itself. Wait a minute. I will share the
Okay.
live
Okay.
link of Supreme Court. Okay, wait a minute,
Okay,
because
sir.
I will
Please.
forget after that. You need to download WebEx app. Okay, write it down. WebEx app.
Okay.
Wait, I will share. So I have shared you, brother. You just share in group. I will explain how to log in through Supreme Court live proceeding.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Have you shared?
Okay, sir.
Share it in group, so I will explain them.
Okay, sir. I'll share.
Thank you for sharing such valuable knowledge, sir. It was truly insightful and helpful. Thank you so much. So have you shared?
So wait. I will check.
So the meeting app called WebEx. Okay. Okay. So you can see that. Okay. So that HTTPS, you just need to click that first link. Okay. Just you copy paste that first link. Courtroom number 1 is CJ court, and courtroom number 17 till there is 17 courts, as I said. Okay. You can paste this, and I will tell you how to log in. Okay. You just install WebEx app, and then you paste this link, and then you need to write down. If you are an advocate, you write down ADV or something. You should not write Sweetie Pinky or Rampek Romeo or something like that. Okay, they won't allow you. You should keep professional name for you. Okay, ADV, Vinoth, or like lawyer Smita, something like that. It is like very professional, and they will allow you. Okay, you just click that HTTP and take that link only, first quote link, and you paste that link and you put your name and make sure that mic and video is off, and you listen silently. You will see Kapil Sipil, you will see Mukul Rakoti, you will see Meena Guruswamy arguing different cases, and you just take your note and observe and take notes. So while watching those people, you will get to know about something. Okay, like for example, if you need to prepare a biryani, you doesn't know how to prepare a biryani. But if you see some YouTube videos, you will came to know that okay, these are the ingredients we needed, right? So the same way, if you watch them lively, okay, this is how we also need to do. It will give you something which will be benefited for you. Okay, and if you become if you enrolled as an advocate, you can contact me anytime. I will help you to arrange pass, and you can get into Supreme Court and watch live proceeding. So there is a train to Delhi regularly. Okay, you can just take ticket for 1,000. It will be a great experience visiting Apex Court and learning something out of it and connecting with 4 to 5 people. I will tell you another strategy how I use Instagram, LinkedIn productively is like I have 7,000 contacts in WhatsApp, and I have around a lakh both the pages combined in Instagram, and I have 2,000 plus connections in LinkedIn. The reason is like I use particularly this platform daily. I use 1 or 2 hours consistently to build social connections. So social connections also very important these days. Okay, before we used to ask which is a good hotel in this particular area to have biryani, but nowadays we just check Google nearest best biryani hotels, or we just use YouTube's review of this hotel. So everyone is like having smart mobiles, and they are started to research about these things. Okay, so as an advocate, your social presence is very important. You need to make sure that you all have LinkedIn ID with professional attire. You should not like keep some doll image or something. You are a professional person. You don't have any personal life. If you have personal life, you leave that, and you have another professional life. And always have two SIMs. Okay, one for your family and another for because you are going to give the number to client, senior, whoever it is. Okay, court clerk. So you have two numbers, one for professional and one for personal, and have a good profile, social profile. So maybe some people will, if you type a name ADV, Vinod Khanna, so then if I used to post something regarding myself, so they are going to, if some of my friend will remember me, okay, Vinod is there, they will ask. And even I will use to guide people. Okay, even if some law students or some people, I will share this story. 11th standard student, okay, a girl have texted me, and she said I need to study law, I need to write clat exam. So I explained everything. She gave that mobile to her mother, and I explained everything, and they are so happy. And after 2 months, they give a case to me stating that our neighbor have some problem, they need an advocate. That is how your innocence and your genuinity will bring. Okay, if you are very selfish, you are very selfish that setting that I need to learn, I only need to learn, it's not going to work. It's like a teamwork. Okay, so even Kapil Sipil office, there is 20%, there is two steno, 5 clerks, 10 juniors. You can't do it alone. This profession is not for individual performance, it's a teamwork. Understand? Clear?
Yes, sir.
So I think it's already 9:05, a long class.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sir.
I wish you all success. Okay, you all need to become a great advocate, and you just think about what is your plus point, and you just think about which is your strong base. and then you choose that and you just give your 100%. Initial days you won't see the result. Okay, it's like a bamboo tree principle. Okay, at first 5 years bamboo tree doesn't even come out of that sand. Okay, it should be inside the ground only, because it will be rooting inside the ground and then it will grow immediately in 5 months. So that is also this profession is. Okay, you need to survive anyhow first 3 to 5 years, then there won't be any problem. I will tell you, there will be 10,000 for you. You are not a government employee. 10,000, 12,000 increment. One day, if you get a bail matter, 1 lakh. One day, 1 lakh. Okay, if you get 5 bail matter, it's 5 lakhs. But how you need to be that trustable advocate? How can you get those cases? That is what matter. That is what that grind is all about. That 5 years of practice is all about. You need to be very smart. You need to connect very well. You need to showcase yourself very well. You should not be isolated. Okay, if you are isolated in your home, just going to office and coming back and being in your senior shadow, no one knows you. How you can create your own identity? You need to talk to everyone. Understand? So thank you, sir, for enlightening us. Thank you, thank you. How to contact you? My number is in group, so you can ask this person also. They will provide my number. If you all need any help or any personal advice, you can contact me. No issues about that. Okay. And I will give you a last bit of advice, and I will wind up this class. Understand something in life. Something in life. Okay. It's very simple. When we are in a path, there will be a lot of people who is demotivating us. You can't do this. This is not for you. But you should not hear them. Okay. You should not hear them. You should only hear you. Okay. You should only hear you. What you say to you is matter the most. So I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to join here, and I really need to thank both the person who just organized this, Raghavendra, and what is your name, ma'am?
Abeda,
Sai
sir.
Abeda, sir.
Abida Sonam. Thank you for having me. You
Thank
are
you very
very
much, sir.
you both have been handled this session very good. Okay, so I like
Yeah,
to
thank
appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.
yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful and insightful session
No
today.
mention. Welcome, madam. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay.